Jolene girl, you're like a barbed wire fence, cause I can't get over you.
Oh, na na na. Yeah. Give me the island breeze, cool them vibes. Coconut jelly, peas and rice. House and land, and we sharp like a knife. Green in abundance, real love around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from? Say you want come look for me, yeah. If you're willing to have some fun, I could keep you company. Move that way, come
Hey,
get
what's going on? It's Kayla Natural B, the Travelista. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's awesome to have you here tuning in for all of my exploits and my adventures. So where am I now? I am currently in Trinidad and Tobago, sweet tea and tea. I'm actually in the capital city, Port of Spain, and I must have a thing for capital cities because you know your girl's from Washington, D.C. So, bloop, plop myself right here in capital city of the country. It's all good. And I'm feeling like this is a good time to be here because they're just starting to get back into the swing of things. They're just starting to lift some of the restrictions. Travel is becoming a little bit more flexible. You have to remember that Trinidad was one of the countries that said, no, we are shutting it down. We are closing our borders. We're not having it. And so it's really come 180 degrees since then with a lot more flexibility, and it's exciting. So I found myself here. I happen to have visited a few times, and I guess I like it. The last time I was really and truly here was for Carnivale, and that was a cultural festival that was during a time where the islands came together from all over the Caribbean to celebrate art, music, culture, food, dance, and it was wonderful. So from that, I managed to connect with some really amazing people and actually take this time for myself for a mental reprieve and some rest, collect myself. As a creative, as a traveler, and as an innovator, I'm in constant need to have safe and sacred spaces where I can be my fullest self. So that doesn't mean that I'm gonna get the luxury of a beach and, you know, just driving up for a sunrise or a sunset immediately. In fact, as you can hear, Trinidad is a pretty metropolitan urban area. You know, you're getting cities, you're getting, you know, high frequency, you're getting fast-paced energy, you're getting fast-paced talkers. I know that people typically think that, you know, Kingston, Jamaica is where all of the energy and the life and the vibrance is. That is true, but what's unique about the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago is that it's its own government, its own culture, its own people, and by definition, they have really been able to retain a lot of their own culture and that integrity. So I've noticed that the few times that I've dipped out of the US, it's always been at some political height. I was in U.S. Virgin Islands during the time of the inauguration of President Joe Biden, you know, and now I'm here doing a very chattery time in Hollywood, and I think you know what I'm alluding to. We're also at war. We never thought that we would be here, but here we are, we're at war. And I say we because Americans have found a way to be a part of that. And so physically separating myself from being in the midst of all of that height and the talk and, you know, things, just putting myself in a different space where there are problems still. No place is has greener grass where it's perfect, but it's just a different space where I can exist in my reality as an American without the pressure and the height and the heat, right, of all of that in my ear, constant chatter all the time. So just taking this time to be in a different mental space by being in a different physical space and seeing how it's serving me. So what you're going to get during my time in Trinidad and Tobago are, for my Carnivale goers, you might want to know where to go, where to have a good time. So I'll show you a little bit of things like the Avenue, what goes on in the Savannah, some of my places that I go to eat. And if you don't already know, I'm not only a travelista, but I'm a naturalista. So I'll share with you some of the best menu items that I have found for plant-based eaters, organic eaters, etc. Show you where to shop, and also give you a taste of what beach life is like. If I'm really, really good, I'll get to squeeze in a trip to Tobago, and that will be so sweet.
It don't matter what it may be, you will always find a Trinidad.
You're from Trinidad? Which part you from? Oh, if you go down so, and you go up so, take a right. You're taking the next left, and a next left. What are you doing? Go and run up and chuck and ting, eh? Oh gosh, girl. I telling ya, oh gosh, girl. Trini's is proud to be Trini, eh? So thanks again for tuning in. Have a ton of fun with me as I adventure and enjoy expatriate life here in Sweet TNT. If you have requests, be sure to drop a comment or send me an email. Visit my website, all them things. I am still blogging as I am vlogging. So what you don't get in the videos, you will get in depth in my blog and article shares. So check that out as well. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show your girl some love.
And the sportsmen are rated best in the world.